Hello guys, this is the Bacon Mustache here, and today I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks for Modern Warfare 3 solo survival. I was looking up some on YouTube and I couldn't find any, so I decided why not make some myself. So I could find plenty of co-op survival, and I'm going to show you two maps, tips for two maps. These two maps are going to be Resistance and after Resistance, because that is a on disc content. My next one is going to be Terminal, which is DLC. So for Resistance, it's very easy and straightforward. Obviously with your juggernauts, not that hard to kill them. You just Predator missile them. When two of them come, you can Claymore and C4 the second one. Either will be fine. And so the building I'm going to be going into, which is this one, you're going to spawn right here, and you're just going to run straight into the building in front of you. It's very easy to get to. And then, not the first kitchen, but the second kitchen you'll go into and go prone as close to this wall and as back as you can. Now, these are the only place where enemies can come out of, this little gap. And on my screen, it's about 3 inches, so it's not that hard for me to cover. It's not that hard to cover, and if you do it right, you won't get hit. If you do it right, you can't. It'll be easy. This is very good if you want to have a long game. On this map, you can get pretty far using this strategy. I've got to wave 23. I'll show you another strategy for this map in a second. On wave... This spot's really good for when you have kill streak perks on the bottom. So you grab the model 1887. The weapon I prefer is the KSG-12, just because it's just like the 1887, except it's I find it easy to reload. Oh, another thing, you can reload your gun while you're getting ammo, so that's really good. Yeah, after this round, I'll show you another strategy if you don't want to do this one. It's in the same room. This one's very good for when there's 3 juggernauts, because you can put claymores in one entrance, C4 in one entrance, and then shoot a predator missile at the last one, or at the last juggernaut, and then you'll end up killing them all. So you have to make it to wave 2 to do the second strategy. At least wave 2 to do the second strategy. Finish it, and then you get... If you need to reload and you're low on health, you go to this wall. Then you can just reload here. Go over here, go prone. Yeah. So I'll easily have enough money for what I need next round. Kill streaks are 4 kills in a row. Rampage is when you get multiple kills in a certain amount of time. It'll fill up your meter. I need one more kill on this. There we go. And then if there's one enemy left, you can just wait here if you want to. And another thing, if there's a lot of enemies, you can throw a frag grenade and it'll bounce off that wall and go out here. So let me just... There we go. And for the second strategy, you go over here to right here. And you can get a sentry gun. It's better to have two, so I'll get another one next round. You place the sentry gun right as accordingly. This is the best place to put it. Right there, as close as you can to the table. And then you just crouch behind this couch. And then if you're taking fire, you can just go prone. You only have these two entrances to cover, and this gets most of them. Just make sure attack dogs don't get to it. So, this is very good for kill streaks. So if you need to reload, you can just go prone and the enemies can't get you. If you have your pistol, it's good because you can just shoot them and they'll slow down. So they'll slow down and then the turret will take care of them. And that's really good for that. Some people say that it's better to use grenade launcher turrets instead of having two just regular turrets, but I recommend just getting sentry guns. And after you get both your sentry guns, get claymores and C4 filled up as fast as you can. And after you get claymores and C4, just don't get the Predator missile until wave, I'd say wave 8 you would probably get it. You need to put the turret pretty much really close to this one as you can. There we go. And then you'll get because if one of these sentry guns breaks, you may need to get another one. So, and if you have your Predator missile, it'll fill up the slot on the D-pad, so you can't use it. You can't buy a sentry gun. Or, yeah, you can't buy another sentry gun because you have a Predator missile equipped. This is good because it can take out two enemies at different times. Looks like this is a rampage one. Yeah. I won't be doing multiplayer unless we... Yeah, I won't be doing multiplayer. Like online multiplayer because I don't like it that much. But I will be doing some co-op with Toasty Toast. If you've seen my first Happy Wheels video, he's in that. I'll do some co-op with him. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go get things I need. If you can get body armor, that's good. I don't recommend getting the riot shield. A tip for the riot shield: if you crouch, it covers your full body when you crouch with the riot shield. So that's good. On terminal, there's really good strategy. Get my 5.7. Now the KSG-12 I prefer because it holds more ammo. It has 60 reserve ammo. The turrets will take care of most people. It's better to not... The game will tell you, it'll say sentry guns taking heavy fire. Just, it's okay if like they shoot them, because they'll regen health, but, or hit points I guess. But just don't let the don't let the enemies get close to them, because then they can knife them, and the knife does way more damage than actually shooting them. So I prefer to get the, everyone says the FAD, I prefer not to use that. I prefer to use this, but it doesn't have that much. Yeah, we don't need anything yet. I prefer getting $7,000. Here's the rotaries. Yep. So that's why you get in on wave 6, the rotaries come, and that's why the enemies drop MP5s. That's why everyone buys weapons before it, like fast shooting weapons, assault rifles, semi-automatic. But you can get easily this much ammo that I have for my full MP5. That's another thing it's good for. Don't go in. Some people go in when your screen is just regular bloody, but you can go in like this. You can go in also when it says you're hurt, take cover. But I prefer to do this just to be safe. So if you don't get hit that many times by the helicopter, your XP or your money will go. You will have more. They will shoot. They will shoot. If you stay in and wait till the sound goes from them shooting, they'll just shoot this. If you stand right here. That's good to do that. Don't get riot shield squads or anything. They're not worth it for this strategy. Yeah, they're not worth it for this strategy. You get a light machine gun. I prefer to get the light machine guns. This is a god spot. If you don't want to die, you're gonna get back here and go prone behind these boxes, and they won't be able to shoot you. That's another thing to do. Yeah, that's another thing to do. I'm gonna end the video on wave. After this wave, you can see that it works. But I will. You can. There we go. Try not to use yourself for revive if you don't have to. So after this wave, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of harder to play with commentary, but I'm gonna end the video here. You guys have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.